Hi everybody, Carl Huffaker here again with my article marketing training. We're going to step back a little bit. We're going to review yesterday's blogger, the blog post, and some of the things that go on inside that. So let's go ahead and get started. Thing we're going to do here, let's go back into our blogger. And so here's my blog post. We're going to go ahead and edit what we did yesterday. So we're going to come back in here and we are going to edit. Looks like I've got two of these because I was helping. I used one to help create the other one that we did yesterday. So I'm going to, it looks like they're exactly the same. I'm just going to delete this one. It says, are you sure you want to delete? And I say yes. Let's delete it. Let's go back into this one and we're going to edit. Okay, I was telling you a little bit about the edit HTML tab versus the compose tab. Okay, so the compose tab, of course, as we can see, just lets us see it in WYSIWYG. What we went through pretty fast yesterday is setting up the picture, and I added some extra words down here besides what the DVD talked about. So I added, interested in selling this movie and making a commission. If you are, then sign up here. And you can see that this is in a different color. Sign up. What this is actually a link. Okay. And I also added interested in buying a copy of Wild Stallion. Get your copy of Wild Stallion. Discover the legend today. And this is a link. Now I have to underline this because it's kind of a weird thing. Normally when it's a link and you put your cursor over it, it will highlight and kind of underline all by itself, but Blogger doesn't do that, and you can see here, if I highlight that a little bit, see I've got it bold and I've got it underlined, and so that underlines it. But what I want to do, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the HTML code behind that. We're going to look at the links. So I'm going to click on the edit HTML. This HTML tag up here is actually the picture that we've seen. Let me go back here and let me go to the top. So this picture right here has an HTML tag behind it. And so let's go back. A lot of times when we have a picture, the user comes on it, they'll click on that picture, and when they click on that, I want to send them back to my landing page, or in this case it's going to be triple clicks. And in order to do that, I had to add this code right here. Okay, and so this HTML, this is the beginning of the HTML code, and the href tells it this is a reference, and that's what causes the click, okay, on a link. And then this part in here is my triple clicks URL. This is the movie, okay, this is the Wild Stallion movie, and this is my URL, or my SFI code, my affiliate code. This target equals blank tells it I want it to go on to another tab. Okay, I want the user to be taken to another web page or another tab, and I do that so that it's like right here. Okay, so we're on Blogger right now, and if they were to click that link, it would open up a new tab, and let's just say this one right here. So once they're on this tab, well, if they need to go back into the Blogger, it's just right there. It's really easy for them to do it. Otherwise, what happens if you don't have that target, it'll open up triple clicks or whatever in your main page, and I don't like to do that. I like to be able to make it as easy on the user or the customer as I can, and I want my page to stay open as long as I can possibly get that to stay open. Okay, so again, this right here is my URL, and in triple clicks I got that from right here. Okay, so that's the URL for this triple clicks DVD, this movie Wild Stallion, and then the other things is just wrapped with this HTML tag. And don't forget to end it with this little guy here, or the greater than sign. Okay, that's about all you need to know about that, I guess. We come down here. Let me drag this down here so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so what I want to show you is the link here. So let's go back down there again. So this is the words: interested in selling this movie, make a commission, and make a commission. Okay, so it's wrapped around this HTML stuff here, and all it's telling us is, okay, we're going to center this, and we're going to add a font, and the font size is going to be large. Okay, and so that puts that around there, and then here's the words again. If you are then, where's the other ones? If you are then, where am I looking at here? Let's go back and see what we're looking at. Oh, if you are then sign up here. Okay, so if you are then sign up here. Okay, so this here is my tag, my words that I'm going to link on. Okay, and again, as we can see here, here is that that link, and the href of course tells it that, okay, this is going to be clickable, and the B is for bold, the A, and notice that we have a slash here on the ends. That just tells it that closes. Okay, that closes that HTML tag right there. That's the beginning HTML tag. That's the close HTML tag with that. Okay, now again, you don't have to know about all this. It's just kind of good to know. Later on, when you get going into this, you'll see examples of other things that, you'll say, hey, I kind of like that, and so then you begin to learning, and that's when you need to learn. So don't worry about it too much right now. I also wanted to point out, okay, again, here's my SFI affiliate ID. This right here is just a special tag. It tells it, it's a tracking code, really, so that I can track the people who click on this advertisement, and so I can tell how many is clicking on it. Okay, so when we come down here, here's the triple clicks again. Now I am going to add on that the dot 178. Okay, so I want it to be the same, so I want to track this one also. Notice though that I didn't put a blank or a target equals blank on this one, because this one here is actually well, this is going to take me to triple click. So if they want to buy this, or if they want to sign up, yeah, so if they want to sign up, I'm just going to keep them on this page. But if they want to buy it, then I'm going to take them to another page. Hope that doesn't. I hope that's not too confusing. But okay, so we come back here. I think I showed you how to add the picture. That's how you add the picture. If you want to add a link and you know what your URL is, say you wanted to make that your link, okay, so you could click on that, and what you would do here is okay, so derailed is the word that we're going to display as our link, and then you would put your triple clicks URL in here. Let me go grab that and I'll show you how to do that. So we come over here, we would just take this part of the triple clicks. Okay, we're going to copy that. Okay, Control C copies. Fast way to do that. So then we're going to come up here again. Let's see, go back to compose. Okay, so we've already got that. Now I'm going to link that, and I'm just going to paste that URL in here, and I can say OK, and we can see, look how it's changed. Okay, so that's our link there. Now of course I don't want that to be linked, so I'm going to come back in and I'm going to break that link. So that just takes that away. If you wanted to change the font, okay, you highlight whatever, you click on this, you can make it larger, smaller, whatever you want. And what that does is it adds the HTML in the back here, and you can see it when you do that. If you want to change the font, you do the same thing. Of course you have to have things highlighted, but your bold, your italicize, your underline. If you need to undo things, you know, right there. I've really never inserted a video, but it would be the same thing as doing you know, your image. This here will let you do the align, you know, your center, your left, right, things like that. Your bullets here and your quote here, and all that does is like put it in a quote and then kind of centers everything. And you can spell check and things like that if you need to. On your labels, they need to be comma delimited. So just mentioning that. Okay, so I'm going to post this because I have made a couple of changes. Let's go out here and look at the post, and we look at that and we say, hey, does that look alright? It's kind of plain, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I kind of like that. Okay, so I'm just going to go back here. If we want to change the design of it, I believe that's in the design here. Template designer right there. Okay, so we can change how this thing looks. Okay, so if we come back here and we're gonna scroll that over a little bit. There's a couple of them, and you can go through and just see what they look like. So there it shows you, you know, what it would look like. I don't really like that. Let's see what that one here is. I kind of like that one. That one kind of has a nice look to it. Okay, so I'm going to apply that. I'm going to go back to Blogger. Let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, we come over here and let's view the blog. And there we go. See how it's got the blue around. It's kind of nice. It's, you can see through. It's transparent. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Just about running out of time on this video again. So I'm going to wrap this up and we will move on to the next one. Until then.